This is Mike Sneed coming to you live. I want to thank everybody who's joining us today. I hope Reggie feels better, man. Good Lord, boy, I'm telling you, man. You went down a couple of times on the actual on your YouTube channel doing the podcast. I hope you feel better. I hope y'all feel better over there. It's nothing. I hope it's just a cold, but he was really struggling. So we're gonna send some well wishes out there to Reggie. This is Mike coming to you to the last leg of the power block. Starts off with Reggie with Encompass. Lean on your rep. He started it off. Moni in the middle and Tim Burdick Jr. They actually came in. Great job. Them running the second leg. And here I am, Mike Sneed, with Appliance Boot Camp, coming in the third and final leg in the anchor. I just want to tell everybody thank you all again. For everybody who has ordered their popcorn, all the popcorn has been shipped out today. So if you order popcorn, your popcorn got shipped out today. They came and picked up all the popcorn yesterday. Well, the last 3 days they have came and picked up popcorn. I want to thank everybody that was patient with us. I was telling people we have probably over 300 bags of popcorn in the last couple of weeks. We've done over 300 bags of popcorn that we had to ship out. We had a lot of people who are award ceremonies, weddings, anniversaries. We're actually sponsoring the Classic Climb, so we set popcorn out there. So if you're going to the Classic Climb boat party and wine party this weekend, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. My wife and I'll be there tomorrow and Saturday. So if you out there, remember I'm gonna do a meet and greet on Saturday the 20th from 10 in the morning to 12 at noon. It's gonna be at 2600 Brockton Drive in Austin, Texas. Come on out there. I'm gonna be at the Hampton Inn. Come on out there. I'd love to see you. But we're actually sponsoring that boat party. So we got popcorn and stuff out there for everybody. Just want to tell everybody thank you for everything you all have done. We really, really appreciate it. Um, and like I say, uh, man, everybody texting me right now. I want to thank everybody for that. Also, I'm just waiting to wait for us to get the actual date for the Encompass Day in October. Once Reggie does set the date for the Encompass Day in October, I'm going to set the date for the Appliance Bootcamp hands-on event for this year. So I just want to get the date of make sure that we're not bumping heads on any dates because I will be down at the Encompass Day. So once I get the date together, get the date for Encompass Day, I'll set the date for the hands-on live event that we'll have here at Appliance Bootcamp. So it's gonna be. I want to do it in October, depending on the date that they do the Encompass Day. They might get pushed to right around November, which would be good. It'll be right around my birthday, so it might be something I'll wrap up and do something special during my birthday weekend too. So I'm just waiting on that, and then I give you all the date for the Encompass Day. Uh, I want to, and that going kind of leads us into what we're talking about today. If you saw the thumbnail, uh, for the last, I know for probably as far back as 3 or 4 months ago, I had people call me and they say, "Hey, Sneed, friends back home and stuff," and people call me and say, "Hey, Sneed, man, I saw you, I saw your picture on Visit Selma." I thought they were talking about the actual going to the chamber. If they go into the actual chamber website, maybe they saw a picture there. And they said, "No, I saw you on the billboard." I thought they were just thinking about the internet, the website. So this past Wednesday, every Wednesday we get together, activate Selma, all the business owners, community leaders, town representatives and stuff. We get together and we're planning and we're putting together ways to get Selma pushing ready to go and get back in where to move this town forward. and we pushed it out of the mud, as the young folks say. We done got it out the mud, and we pushing the cart down the road, and we're doing great things here in Selma. Well, one of the members, Cindy, she actually, her and her husband was coming up out of Virginia, and they told me, we saw you on the billboard. I was like, a billboard? I was like, what I'm doing on a billboard? She's like, up near Virginia, no, up near the Virginia border. The billboard is located up near Roanoke Rapids. So it's right after you crossing over from North Carolina, crossing over from the state of Virginia, coming into the state of North Carolina. So it's about an hour or so away from here. And she was there. She was like, you was on the billboard there. I was like, what? And so sent me the picture. And and at that moment, I could not believe it. I was like, I'm on the billboard there, and I was joking. I still telling the truth. I said, man, I've been wondering why nobody's coming, why people ain't been pulling off the exit on 97. I said that ugly guy they got up there on that billboard probably scaring everybody from when they come to Selma. But at that moment, it hit me that wow, man, this town of Selma, uh, we not just me, but all of us, Cindy, Jeff, uh, Kim, Ron, Hester. I don't want to be naming names because so many of us have been here just putting not only our sweat equity into this town, but uh, uh, we also been putting our finances and stuff into this town to build this town back up. And for them to put me out there, who to put me out there on that billboard as you coming across into the state of North Carolina, almost like you know, almost like an ambassador to come to Selma. Man, that really, really, it really kind of woke me up. It was like, hey, this thing is a lot bigger than just appliance repair than what you all are trying to do, and made me know that I have to be mindful of the position that I'm in, and I have to be very careful with. I have to be very mindful, and I have to take a lot of advantage of this position that I'm currently has gotten myself into. So I was like, man, you got anything you doing this suspect, you got to clean all that stuff up, man, because like I said, it used to be just I told you all, man, good lord, appliance repair made me a man. Appliance boot camp made me a great husband and father. Now the town of Selma is going to make me a great human being altogether because it keeps getting bigger and bigger. That I have to realize not only am I my actions have to if it can harm appliance boot camp, and not only can my actions harm my family, but it can actually harm the whole town, the whole city that I'm doing. I got to be more. I got to be mindful of that and make sure that I'm trying to be on the up and up with everything. So that right there, it weighs on you that you want to make sure that you're doing everything like you're supposed to. You're staying on board, that you're doing everything the right way. And I'm telling you, man, this for me to see that it it was so great because I'm not going to go into it, but everybody that I try to talk to about Johnston County and Selma, they talk about things that happened 30, 40 years ago. But for them to do that and whoever done it, I think it's interstate. The people who owns, I think it's interstate. The people who actually own the billboards, they actually done that and put me out there, man. I really appreciate it. I'm honored, and I'm still amazed that that I'm out there. And I want to share it with my family and friends, but I don't want to come off boasting and stuff. So I might share it with people, but I'm actually gonna when I get back from from Dallas, my family, we all gonna ride up there and take a look at it. because it's just amazing that is out there. And that leads me to kind of what earlier this week too. Earlier this week, let me show you all the billboard. If you hadn't seen it, let me see if I can share this billboard with you all. Yeah, here it go. That ugly guy sitting there with my ice cream and my popcorn, and it says visit Selma.org shops. Man, it tells the exit to get off at where it actually put old Mike Sneed on the actual billboard and Selma the kind of direct the people here. And I didn't. I still am amazed at how many people actually follow and know about the channel. If the young lady is watching that I talked to earlier today, I took my daughter's car to get it serviced because school's getting ready to start back and she's taking her car with her and stuff. So I took it to get the oil change and get everything serviced on it. And while I'm at the dealership, I'm talking to a young lady in there, and she said, "Do you know JT Hustles?" I was like, "Yeah, I know JT." She said, "You remind me of somebody from," but she could never figure it out. But then she asked me, "Did I know JT?" I said, "Yeah, I know JT." She's like, "That's where I know you from." And so it was funny. She had been looking at JT Hustles and all that, and we had a long conversation about entrepreneurship and all this and that. And I didn't, like I said, I'm still amazed at how far of a reach that we have and how far this thing has gone and taken over. And like I said, this right here has gotten to be a lot bigger than just appliance repair. Sometimes I know people ask me, well, you come online and you talk about everything but appliance repair. And I was telling them, I said, appliance repair, no, if picking plums could give us the money and give us the money and the revenue and experience of of being an entrepreneur as appliance repair did, I would be telling people to pick plums. Um, but appliance repair is the only thing that I know that gives off this. And this is something that we had too earlier this week. Right here, we had like 40, it was 36 altogether. 36 young middle school girls and guys came out to the actual ice cream parlor. And what we done, we showed them how we actually make ice cream. We They got to make mango Joko ice. Joko ice. We made mango. They got to taste like several different flavors: the tiger blood, the cherry, the strawberry, lemon lime, mango. So they got to taste all of the product. And afterwards, what we done, we had I call it investor meet. And what I done, you see this right here. This is actually what we're gonna have is our little version of Italian ice carts. Uh, when I'm out here, I bet you 10 to 15 of these kids came and asked me for jobs. It's not people say these young kids don't want to work. They do want to work. These kids wants to work. They've seen their friends come and work with me. And they know people who work at the ice cream parlor, and they want to work. So all of them are asking me for jobs. They ask me all the time for jobs, and I got a list in there of in the cash register right now of kids who wants to work at the ice cream parlor. Unfortunately, I can't hire everybody that comes through there. What we had, we done it kind of like a business class. They came out and I showed them the actual Joko ice cart, and they got to taste the product. So after they taste the product, all of them say, yeah, they like it. Their friends and family would eat it. So I told them what we're going to try to put together this summer and spring coming up is they come and people who would like to be associates or vendors, we find a nice name for them. They would actually could come and they can actually get this actual cart. They'll get this cart, and when they get the cart, it'll come filled up with 5 flavors of Joko Ice and 3 gallons of each flavor. So that little chest freezer will be filled up, and we have a little battery powered generator. So when they'll run that little freezer for 8 hours. So if they out in the community or wherever pulling their ice cart, they'll have power and keep it going. Then when they get home, they plug it up and then recharge it. So what they would do, they would actually come get this, and they could have it for the weekend or 2 days. I gotta still see how fast the product moves, but right now I'm thinking 2 days. They can have it for 2 days, and what they do, they pay for the product that's inside of it, and then they bring once they sell out their product, they bring the cart back. They can pay to get it restocked, or they can return the actual cart and come back and get it later on. So that way, uh, we can get to these young kids before Ray Junebug get to them. These young guys, they want to work. They want money. They want money. They're at that age where they want to have shoes. They want to have clothes, and they looking for something to do. When I was their age, I didn't have to go out and look for work. I knew that tobacco field was waiting for me. So we didn't want to do because we knew how to work, and we knew when we got to the 6th grade that you were going to have to hit that tobacco field, and you were going to be buying your own clothes going forward. These young kids now, these young guys and stuff, they're not, they don't have that, and but they still need to get transitioned into working and buying their own clothes and stuff the same way we did. So with this, they can actually come out here, get this cart, and actually take it and go. And so I haven't came up with the actual price yet, but what I'm thinking, I told them it's gonna probably be somewhere between 120 to $200 to come get the cart. So they all of them thinking, man, how am I gonna get that much money? I can't get that much money. So we told them we're gonna do it. They're gonna be just like a real business. Do you have 120 to $200 to come get the product? No. So what they're asking me, let us have the product, let us have the product, and we go sell it, and then we come back and bring you your money back. And I was like, nah. I said, I know your generation. Y'all make songs about running off on the plug and all that. I ain't gonna be chasing y'all down trying to go get my money. So all of them laughing and stuff. So I said, we're gonna have a couple of ways you can do it. One way, you wasn't called. You if you don't have the 100, $200, you're gonna have collateral. What's they said they want to know what collateral is. You bring me your Xbox, your PS13, or whatever, those Jordans or something that I can go sell that's worth 120, $200 if you don't bring me my cart back when you get done. So if you can leave collateral up, and I hold it, and you go out there, you can sell it, and once you sell it, you can bring it you can bring it back, and once you bring it back, I give you your collateral back. Now you got cash to come pay me the next time you come grab it. Okay, what if I don't have no Xbox? Okay, then same thing. If you don't have collateral and you don't have no credit, you're gonna have to get you a cosigner. What's a cosigner? I said cosigner is somebody who's gonna vouch for your character, and then I'm gonna have to pull your credit score. What's a credit score? The credit score tells how good of a person you are about paying back your debts and stuff. Uh, how I'm gonna get a credit score? I said what we're gonna do. Y'all gonna need to, if you don't have the money to or the collateral, you can get me a cosigner, and the cosigner means you're gonna have to get your principal or one of your teachers from your school to actually write a letter telling me that you are somebody trustworthy and that I can, and they vouch for you. Or you can get your minister or somebody that's reputable in the community to write a letter stating that you are trustworthy and that you're reliable enough to loan you out my machine, and they're vouching for you. And I'm going to look at your credit score. Your credit score is going to be your report card. You bring your report card up here. You got all F's and D's. You got bad credit. I ain't gonna give it to you. You're gonna have to have a good report card to look at your credit score. That's gonna tell me what type of person you are and the character of person you are. And with that, we actually then got to do math, where they actually got to do math and apply it to the real world. So what we done then, as you looking here, they're actually right now. You see these kids right here, all of them sitting down right here. They're actually doing math. They're what they want to know. They want to know how much money they're gonna make if they're gonna pay me $120, $200 for this thing. So I'm telling them you're gonna get five flavors. You get to choose the five flavors that you like, and you're gonna get 3 gallons of each one of those flavors. Each gallon is 30 cups of that Joko ice. So you're gonna have 30 cups of Joko ice. All right. So let me see if I can share this. I'm gonna stop sharing. So what they're doing now, they on their as you saw there, they're on their actual phone doing doing actual math problems, and we're gonna work the math problems that they had right on the phone right here in front of us. And like I say, sorry, bear with me. This is just like I say, I talk about what I'm doing. This is what I'm actually doing in real life. This. So that's what I'm talking about. This right now. Right now, I'm not talking about uh, changing a tub burn and stuff like that. Right now, I'm talking about how we can get out here and save these kids, because these kids is the next generation, and we got to get them going. And that's why you have your own appliance repair business and stuff. It's not for you to go out here and trick it off. It's for you to go back into your community and do what I'm doing right here, right now. You don't have to do it, but I might even be wrong. But like I say, I see these kids and they like this stuff. They loved it when we talked about it. So what they're gonna get? Let's get over here. They're gonna have five flavors to choose from, and with those five flavors, they're gonna have 3 gallons in each one of those flavors. So 5 times 3. So now they got 15 gallons. They got 15 gallons of Joko ice they can sell. We sell our Joko ice for $3. You can get 30 cups. Uh, you can get 30 cups from out of 1 gallon of Joko ice. Okay, so out of 1 gallon, you can get 30 cups out of that. So we're gonna multiply that 15 times 30. You got 450 servings of Joko ice, and they're gonna be able to sell it for $3. So now they have the potential to make $1,350 out of that little cart, and then they're gonna pay me my 200. So they can walk away with a profit of about $1,150 if they go out there and sell that Joko ice. And am I telling them something that's wrong? No, I'm not. People do it every day. You see those guys out there on the beach. You see those guys out there at the events pushing that little Joko, that little Italian ice cart. Those Italian ice carts. Let's see. Those Italian ice carts. They hold 4 3-gallon containers. So 4 times 120. Excuse me. They hold 4 3-gallon containers. So 4 times 3. They give us 12. They got 12 gallons in there, and like I said, with those 12 gallons, they can get 30 scoops out of them. They got 360 gallons, 350 servings, 360 servings. And if you go to like a little concert or something like that, they're gonna be selling that stuff for like we're gonna say up about we're gonna say $5. They selling it for $5. They're gonna make $1,800 off that little cart, and they do it. They do it. And so now these kids will be able to go out there, and we don't have to be like they doing. No, no disrespect to Atlanta and all that, We ain't gotta have our kids out there with the water boys begging them to buy bottled water and stuff like that. We'll be able to give them a product that they can actually go out and they can take it. They can take it to their they can take it with them to the park. They can take it with them to their AAU games. And now instead of them going out and having to wash cars and stuff to actually to be able to go to the AAU tournaments and stuff, they can just take that little thing and hook it up, get a little trailer, some hook up to the back of their mom's car or something, and they can actually take it with them and set up at the AAU game and sell Italian ice, sell Joko ice, and make their money. They'll be able to go to the concerts and stuff they have downtown, and pour their cart, and they be making real money. And I know it sells. 'Cause I sell it every day. They go out to Pelicans and all that stuff selling it. So, but yeah, so that's what we're looking to do, and that's what we're looking to put back into the youth's hands to get them up and running, and getting back into creating opportunities for these younger kids, because we got to go back out there. I was out at Sergio's place yesterday. It used to be the building I had. Sergio bought it. He's renovating, doing an excellent job. And I was out there looking, and I, I was looking. Sergio didn't have to go outside his community for anything. I mean, everything he needs to get done in that building, he's doing it with his community. I would go to the next community, go to the next building. We go in there, the one that Jeb and them are doing, the new town hall building and stuff. Jeb and them don't have to go outside of their community to get anybody to do it. All the men and stuff in their community doing it. And I'm looking, you got all this commerce and all this money being made right here on this one street. You got all this money being exchanged and being spent, and the African American men are not getting not none of it. We're not nowhere to be found. And so I want to get these kids actually thinking like entrepreneurs, looking to build things up. Hopefully, I think it'll hit. We're gonna be building out these little carts. I'm also gonna, if it works well, I'm gonna do the same thing out there in the Rocky Mount area, and start having them go out there and sell their product, and put money out there with them. So that's what I'm doing. So when people ask about all the stuff, he might be good at ice cream, and he may not be good at appliance repair. I do appliance repair, but it's a lot bigger than just appliance repair. I'm actually trying to build a town back up, and to build a people back up. So sometimes I can't get so tunnel on just repairing the microwave. I have a lot bigger things that I have to repair. I have to repair not only this whole, not only myself and my immediate family. I'm trying to help repair a city, and I'm trying to help repair a group of people. So with that, I have to kind of not just be so much on the appliance repair part all the time. I love appliance repair. If it wasn't for appliance repair, I couldn't do none of the stuff that I'm doing. Appliance repair pays for all of this, but it's a lot bigger than just appliance repair. So I had got a couple of emails and a couple of voice messages about me not talking much about appliance repair as much now. But that's why I don't have to. That's why I don't talk as much about appliance repair. It's not that I don't know it. I know it inside and out. But I got sometimes some bigger stuff to do. Also, school is starting back out. We're gonna be going to the high schools. I have Keepe that actually to take into the high schools with me to get those young men or young ladies who wants to get into the skilled trades. I'm gonna be meeting with guidance counselors, teachers, and actually talking to them, introducing them to the appliance boot camp, and also we're gonna have this set up where they can actually start coming through here and actually training, and actually seeing it. So I'm gonna be pushing more for the actual kids and stuff. And like I say, That's the next generation that I want to get to and build them up. And I think we're gonna do well. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. Then I gotta get out of here because I got an early plane I gotta catch. I keep forgetting I got an early plane I need to catch. I'm gonna be getting out of here quick. That's why my phone buzzing because I need to get home and get packed. We gotta leave early. And like I say, if you're gonna be anywhere near at Austin, Texas area, come out on Saturday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm gonna be at 2600 Roxton Drive in Austin, Texas. I'm gonna be at the Hampton Inn. I'll be there for the Classic Climb boat party and winery. So, and if you're gonna be there, I'd love to see you. Yo, brother Sneed, off the off ramp, Smithfield 7 exit 95. Yeah, that sign is actually up north towards the Virginia border, though. It's about an hour away. And like I say, I'm just totally honored and man, amazed at the town. The town. I don't know if it was the town. I don't. Whoever done it, I just whoever made that decision, man. I'm honored, and I hope I'm living up to what they've done there. Almost like I have to be careful because all anything I do is not only a bad reflection on Appliance Boot Camp, now it could be a bad reflection onto the town itself. Paul Brown, what's up, Mike and ABC family? Hey, how you doing? Insta. Ray, hey Mike, what's going on? 63 Impala Rag, dude, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, what's going on? Gersh Griffin, peace, ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Quentin Hodge, hey Mike and ABC fam. Greg B, what's up, ABC? Hey, how you doing, Greg? DLV Mark, when you quit, will you have instructors still do videos? Uh, yeah, I would. I'm gonna still do videos. I don't know if I'm gonna actually bring instructors. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be. I, I have the adults in here, and right now, we pretty much have we if we have enough out there to fish into the adults if they want to come. And we have pulled the appliance repair field. We have now got a stock. We have a good stock of business owners, entrepreneurs. Now we need some people to come in and actually start doing some work for these entrepreneurs. We need to start building some technicians. So that's why now I can start going to the younger kids, getting them interested into the skilled trade, getting them interested into entrepreneurship, and then we have a gateway when they, we can start grabbing we're gonna have to start grabbing them in middle school and high school before somebody, Ray and all them grab them and start putting something else in their pocket. We gotta start grabbing them then. We can't wait for them to get 25, 26 and can't rap, and they figure out they can't rap and they ain't going to the NBA. We gotta get them early on and let them start seeing how they can make real money. We gotta let them see how you can make real money and let them see that. And once they see I can make real money just pulling this ice cream cart around town and stuff, what else could I do, entrepreneur? I can make real money. They starting now to add that stuff up. How much you make if I work here per hour? You're gonna make $8, $10 an hour. They how many hours you gonna work? You work 40 hours. They but $40. I'm gonna pull a cart. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Go grab a cart and pull the cart. Yeah, so they adding that stuff up now, and that's the stuff you want to get in their mind that they have to do. But yeah, but I'll still be making videos, and like I say, it's plenty. If you want to know how to repair stuff, there's so many people on here. You got applianceology, you got appliance pros, you got appliance boot camp on Facebook. You have you have appliance alliance, you have TMM, you have dryer, you have Fred. You got all these people who are teaching you how to actually fix the appliance. So and you can go now. This is how lucky we are at this time for you all to start doing appliance repair. You can go right now on Appliance Bootcamp Facebook group, ask a question, and in less than 2 minutes you have 3 or 4 answers on how to fix it. Because you got people out there who's fixing it every day that's seeing it. They thoroughly immersed into fixing these appliances. So me putting in another video on how to change thermal fuse or how to check a heater element, it's not going to do you much good. You got because the market, that corner is totally secured now. Everybody having instructional videos on it, and they're getting better and better and better because there's so many people doing it now. The products that are coming out are better and better. You got SSG. I forgot all about. You got Mona out there doing seal systems, doing teaching you how to start appliance, building up your text and stuff. You got all these places now that teach you how to fix it. So now what you have to do now, uh, if I'm there trying to compete on how to fix something, I have to compete against all of them. On maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. Yeah, if I want to stay into how to repair something, how to repair appliances, I have to compete against everybody on how to repair appliances. And the prices on doing that is going to keep going lower and lower because more people are doing that. More people are doing it. The courses got to get more detailed. You got because I got to pack in more stuff to beat this person, then that person gonna come pack in more stuff, and just offer and keep getting more and more and more. And it's great for the technicians. It's great for the services. But y'all getting the wealth of knowledge, and it's just getting so good, and getting so they honing in the processes and stuff is great. And getting back to the manufacturers right now with Reggie and Compass and them now they are opening back up. It used to be it was a bad gateway between the manufacturers and the technicians and the services. The manufacturers didn't quite like the services back in the day. To be honest, they looked at us as a hindrance. They didn't want us around servicing their stuff. Reggie and Compass and them are now Reggie is opening those doors and making those relationships again with the manufacturers. So now y'all getting a lot more stuff with the manufacturers. You knowing the people directly that work at Hisense like Tim, and you got people who work directly for GE that y'all could actually call who are on the national level that y'all can get something done. So the technical part now is really great. Tomorrow Tim is doing a free live seal system. How much more can you ask for it on R600? He's doing it for 8 hours. It's live and it's free. You can't beat that. So that's where it's at now. Where now you're going to start getting a lot more of that. So if that's starting to happen, I said, man, this is good. They are taken care of on the technical part. And y'all now are networking so much. You got thousands of people who are networking every day about how to fix stuff. Y'all are good there. So I come off of that block and I say, I'm teaching entrepreneurship, how to actually get your get into entrepreneurship and start creating generational wealth. Now I know that block is empty because ain't nobody want to teach you that part of it. If they do know it, they don't want to teach you that part. Then they have 400 some years to teach you that part, and they not doing it. So that's the part now that I focus on, and there I don't have to have any competition. I can do that on my own, and also not only does I have the appliance repair that I'm able to actually set on and do, but I also have my other businesses. So I have the appliance repair. I have proven that I can actually show you how to start an appliance repair business and get you up and running and get you where you can actually support your family and you can have you can have a great life. I have now proven I can do the same thing in the ice cream parlor industry. So now, as I start to have my other businesses, I just keep doing it. So now, as they say, that thing where you have to have 5 revenue streams or this and that, whatever they be saying, that's what I'm doing. So that way, when if other people ever step up and start teaching the business part of appliance repair, and that start to get cut off, and the money start to shrink, I still have the ice cream, and I'm starting to do other stuff that moves up that has a barrier. So it's hard to do ice cream if we're not doing the appliance repair because you got to have some money. It's a barrier of entry into ice cream. You got to have some money to get going. So if you ain't got the money, I ain't got to worry about you coming over here to the ice cream. You're gonna have to be able to do the appliance repair, and you're gonna have to know how to do those 5 banking accounts and know how to save your money and stuff to get over into the ice cream. Then once you get over into the ice cream, now you start going over to developing real estate and stuff. Same thing. That's the next step up. Start developing that real estate, and then also one like now I'm not able. I can tell you I can tell you how it feels to how can I say this? Go look at the video One Stop Mike done just recently about his ice cream parlor, and he's telling you, "Hey, I'm doing the appliance repair." This is he said, "Appliance repair is my bread and butter. It gets me my money." But right now, all I'm thinking about is ice cream, and I'm loving it because now the appliance repair, my sons and my daughters, my wife and my family, I'm working there. Like he said, that time where now his family is coming to his ice cream parlor and hanging out. His kids want to be there. The thing where his nephew got to meet a teacher, and just like you're gonna meet at your uncle's place, no, that's major. They were gonna have to go meet somewhere else, and the nephew said, no, no, I want to meet at my uncle's ice cream parlor. That's major stuff. That now that I can't put into words how that's gonna make you feel once you get there. So once you get there and you get that high, you're gonna follow the next stuff I do because that right that feeling where you now are becoming a staple in the community and people starting to come there and hang out and your kids want to be out there hanging out. They proud to be working there, and your family is making that a meeting place. Uh, you can't beat that. Last couple of days I've had church groups where they have like I don't call them seniors, but the seasons the seasoned people within the church. They look for stuff for them to do, and so a lot of times what they do, they go out to what's it called? They go out to the outlet center. They come down here to the Rudy. They look for stuff to do like outings for the senior citizens. And so what happened? The ice cream parlor has became a stop. That they call and they tell us, hey, Wednesday I'm bringing 30 people out there to get ice cream. So now it has became a stop where people are coming in, and the whole church is coming in getting ice cream and hanging out and just staying there and enjoying everything. We have built that place into something where now it has became a place where people actually are putting on a map. Let's go there where they make homemade ice cream. And it was funny. One of the ladies, as soon as she got off the bus, she asked me, "Do you make homemade ice cream here?" "Yes, ma'am." "Oh man, I can't wait to get some." They were just excited as the kids were to get real homemade ice cream again, and they came in and they enjoyed it. And so that's the stuff we're getting. I can only imagine what's going to happen this holiday season with them people coming here, and we got the other stuff going. But yeah, so when One Stop Mike said, "Hey," he felt that was a feeling in his heart that he just couldn't explain. I feel him, and he come here. He's at night same way I'm doing, making ice cream and stuff, and he loves that. That's when the true business stuff really takes off when you do that. When you actually get to become a staple where the community comes there and you're anchored in. And so that's the stuff that I'm actually teaching. And like I say, the actual technical part of it, you got Mona, TMM, you got Fred, you got all these people, Dryer, Applianceology. You got all these people who are putting out great stuff on the technical part. We put out great stuff on the technical part. We give you everything you need. But if you're somebody who wants to really, really go deep and just focus on the technical part, you got all those people who can really go deep with you on the technical part. I don't want you to get so tunneled into just repairing the appliances. I want you to start creating businesses and rebuilding your city and town and create generational wealth. Uh, BK from okay, Quinn. Yeah, Quinn Hodge. Okay, Mike. BK from the Rockies rolling in on you. Put him on. Okay, there you go. All right, Tim Burdick. Hey, what's going on, Tim? Uh, thank you. Yeah, I was surprised they put me on there. Hey, what's going on, Mona? And Tim is actually going to be doing an actual live tomorrow for R600. So you can't beat that. What's up, Marcus? You said, what's up, Mike? What's up, ABC fan? All right. Daryl the Finisher, what's going on? Keys DB. Good evening, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Trey, I see your vision. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. BK from the Rockies. Facts. When I was around my teenage years, I was on a mission to make money, but didn't have too many options since everyone worked the same job. Good stuff, Mike. Yeah. When I was that age, I knew what my option was. My dad told me, "Ain't nobody gonna be driving you to town to work at no McDonald's." The guy who you prime tobacco with, he pulled up to your house at 5:30 in the morning, and you jumped on the back of the truck, and he took you to work. So wasn't nobody gonna be driving you nowhere and dropping you off. So that guy who you prime tobacco with, he came and picked you up. He dropped you off. He bought you a honey bun and and a soda, and you got paid at the end of the day. You got paid good. Just thank you. Back then, I was like in the sixth grade, and we worked from we got paid by the barn, so we could do one barn by 12 o'clock in the evening. So if you done one barn by 12 o'clock in the evening, you got I think it started off was like $40, and you got $50 and you was done by 12 o'clock. If you wanted to stay extra and do what we say, put it in the barn where you actually we used to call it hiking it, where you take the sticks and stick the sticks up in the barn and hang it. Some people call it hanging tobacco. If you're gonna do that, you can stay and work a double, and then you can make another $50. It take you another 4 or 5 hours to finish getting all the tobacco in. So now you got $100 in a day, and then same thing. If you wanted to stay later that night, you could do what we call taking it out the barn, where you had to take the tobacco out and get it ready to be sold, so you have a barn to put tobacco in the next one. And that was a couple of hours you taking it out and we could put in these sheets and fold it up so they could take it to the market. You could make another 40, $50. So you could have worked from like 5:36 in the morning to probably 5:30, 6 o'clock that evening, and made you 150, $200 when I was in the sixth grade. Working in tobacco, people don't make that now with a master's degree, but we could do that back then, and you'd be good, and the money went a long way. Like I said, ever since I was like in the sixth grade, my dad ain't bought me a pair of underwear, a pair of socks. You had to go work and get it. And these kids want that same thing. I'm telling you, I'm out there the whole time. He asked me, can he work? What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, they like running off on the plug, no doubt. Yep, yep, yep. But they say I was born, but not yesterday. We say that all the time. I was born at night, but not last night. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely a great way to get the youth involved productively in the community. Great stuff, Mike. Yeah, thanks. And it also it allows us to it gives us a way to get our Joko ice out. We have a lot of pelicans and stuff like that around here. It gives me a chance to get the Joko ice out into the community and be well known. Also, it allows us to get a little bit more marketing, and it allows me to sell the stuff, make some money off of it too. Uh, Jar Appliance Repair. Hello, ABC fan. Hey, Mr. Smee, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Jar the Finisher. I was thinking about getting more involved in my local community. Would you recommend joining the Chamber of Commerce? Yeah, you could join the Chamber of Commerce. Matter of fact, right before I came here, I was at a meeting with the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, so you can do that. That's good. Or you can find some civic organizations. You can do the Lions Club, Silver Tan, uh, uh, Rotary Club, those type of clubs that actually give back to the community. Or you could do like I do, uh, just create businesses and go out and employ the youth. No, it's hard to do it that way because you got to have a lot of patience. But that's a great way to get back involved. Just create jobs. I used to say that about 6 or 7 years ago. That you should create two jobs, one for yourself and one for somebody else. If you do that, you good. The community be good. Okay. Triggs 9802. So what's up, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Reggie Coorell. Hello, ABC fan. What's up? Okay, Reggie said, thank you, bro. Tested negative for the vid. Here it goes. Yeah, buddy, he felt bad. He went down a couple of times, but you poured it back up. I hope you feel better, man. Shimano Five Line. Salute the Grandmaster Mike and ABC fan. Hey, how you doing? Mr. Mechanical, what it do, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Uh, uh, Stephen Hollinger. What's up, bro? I need to get a hold of you again and talk appliance repair for real. When will you be the best time to contact you? I have a link in the description for a phone number. I'll call that number Wednesdays between 1 and 4. If you need to talk to me, call Wednesday between 1 and 4. There's a number in link in the description. What is Joe Code ice? I call it Joco ice. Joco is Johnston County ice. It's like Italian ice. We tried to do Italian ice here at the shop, and unfortunately, we can't do the Italian ice like they have up in New York and Philadelphia and Chicago. Our water quality just ain't there. So I could never get it to work right. I tried it for a year and a half, and it just didn't work. So we went back down to Florida to Mystic Ice Cream, to the training camp there, to the school who I bought the actual business plan from, Tie Dye Jeff. He's been making ice cream for over 20 some years. So he gave me a recipe to try that will actually uh, make it have a consistency of Joko ice and taste better than not Joko ice, have a consistency of Italian ice. It actually tastes better than Italian ice. We came back and we tried it, and we've been pushing it out there, and it's been a big hit. It's just a version of Italian ice. I call it Joko ice because we in Johnston County, they call it Johnston County Joko, and I wanted something that I could actually own and say. So if I say I got Italian ice, everybody got Italian ice. But if I say I got Joko ice and I put that out there, and everybody start looking for Joko ice, and then they start looking for the originator of Joko Ice. No, they say, hey, it got made at old fashioned ice cream, that Joko Ice, and we just put our name on it. We just call it Joko Ice, and now we pretty much have we pretty much own that name. So I don't have to, like I was just telling you about kind of like you see like you say like the snowballs or something like that. Yeah, like the New Orleans snowball. It's not quite like that, but it's a similar thing. The snowballs where they take shaved ice and they just put syrup on top of it. And some of them put like maybe a soft serve ice cream in it. Ours is a little different, and we make that. And so now I actually own the Joko Ice. So when they talk about it, they say you gotta go get some Joko Ice. Only place you can get Joko Ice is gonna be at old fashioned ice cream, and it'll be at those kids who's selling Joko Ice. So now they got something that we actually uh, only they can get. Anybody can sell Italian ice. You can go to Restaurant Depot and buy Italian ice. But if you want to get Joko ice, you have to go to old fashioned ice cream, or you have to go to one of those kids who's gonna be pulling that Joko ice. It's just a way of branding. Olivia YP, hey, how you doing? Yes, employ the young people. Great job, great job. Oh, thank you, Olivia. I appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, Tyran? So what's up, Mike and ABC fan? What's happening? Uh, Vic H, yo ABC family. Yeah, thanks. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I gotta head off because, like I said, I got early flight. I gotta get. I'll be in Texas. I hope to see everybody who's gonna be at the Classic Climb Wine and Boat Party. Um, I'm gonna probably go live there. Also, I definitely go live a little bit on Saturday. But I'm not gonna be getting some footage there too. But I want to thank everybody for actually joining in. Thank everybody for all that you've done. Like I say, you all are just constantly pushing appliance boot camp and pushing this whole movement so 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 far ahead that it's ridiculous. Like I say now, I would not have never guessed that they would have that coming into Virginia. So if you're anywhere near Roanoke Rapids on I-95 coming that way, just look up there and see it. Uh, Look up there and you'll see the actual uh, 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 billboard, and it's bringing you right here to the boot camp and to old fashioned ice cream, man. I'm just amazed and honored. Um, Uncle Mike, what should I put down for trip charge for warranty company? In the course, I tell you that. I tell you that in the course. It's $85. You need to go back and look at the course. We tell you all of that how you build out. Uh, Kale Slater, Mike, why none of the garage door companies want to train guys to learn to trade? Hey, same reason. Hey, if you had came here 2 years ago in appliance repair, it'd been the same thing. You would cut the same thing. I don't want nobody going to train you to do this because it's the same way. It doesn't require a contractor's license. So I want to keep that for me. And that's something. If this thing, man, for years, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. Just think, you have generation after generation who's been doing appliance repair. You got the father that done it, then you got the son that learned after the father that done it, and it just constantly keep going. And you got families who done it from generation to generation to generation. It was an unknown secret that you could make this money doing this, and families thrive off of doing that. So why do I need to teach you? I got two nephews. I got sons. I got son-in-laws. Why I want to teach you for? And you're gonna take the money and you're gonna be competing against me because I don't have no barrier to keep you out, unlike HVAC, plumbing, or electrical. So that's why it wasn't there. That's why they don't teach you. Now same thing going to garage doors. Why am I gonna teach you? I got all these nephews that's gonna be coming out. They're gonna need to do this thing. I got my sons. I got my daughter's husbands, and I got my niece's husbands. And I got all these men in my family that need jobs and want to make a good living. Well, I want to pick you up and bring you in here and do this and teach you. And then you're gonna be out here trying to compete. Nah. Go learn it on your own. That was the thing that I pride myself on. That we broke that, and we got people into the appliance repair field. We really got people into not only appliance, not only as not as technicians, but as business owners. And because they came in as business owners, that's why you see such the takeoff and everything that's going on right now in the appliance repair and how strong it is. Because you got people, if you want to learn, if you want to get your business up and running, you got Lamar Miss Ward and you got Lamar Miss Ward, Terry the electrician with a Tech the Titans. You got DC and F that you can get counseling that give you consulting. If you reach out to him, he'll get you straight. I don't know if Marcus is doing anything yet, but you got Mark. You got all these people that you can reach out to that knows how to get your business where it needs to be at and get your business going. You got people who got all this business acumen from running uh, Fortune 500 companies divisions. They bringing that stuff over here now, and you got all that stuff you can pull from and get you up and going. And same thing. If you want to be a one man shop and this and that, and get you got all the you got Greg B can teach you how to do that. You got so many people that can just teach you now how to do it. So it's not unknown. And this is the funny thing too. Once you learn how to run one business, it's easier to pick up and do other businesses because now you know the basic foundation of business. You know how it operates, so you can pick up and do other businesses. Um, BK, Michael using the Frederick Douglass principle with the local kids. It's easier to build strong kids than repair. Yeah, it is. Broken men. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is a lot easier to. Uh, it's a lot easier to get to these young kids. And these young kids don't have no limit yet. So they think they can do everything. Unlike when they become men and women, now they don't bump their head so much they think everything is limited. But yeah, these young kids they don't have no limit. They think they can do everything, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Once again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'm getting ready to head out of here. I'll be back. I'll probably be with you all maybe throughout the weekend. And come down on 20th for the meet and greet. All right. And if you, Kel Slater, if you reach out and go to the Appliance Bootcamp um, Facebook page and reach out, there's a couple of people doing it. Reach out and they'll let you know. All right. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you later.